Hello everyone, and welcome back to Steins Gate! I kinda left everything off in a cliffhanger last episode, but we are back. First up is Faris. I'm not gonna waste no time, we're jumping straight back into it. The huge monitor hanging from the ceiling displays a circuit mat. The thing looks like a chessboard. The cards glitter and sparkle in the stage lights. All cards on the board are face down, but each player is allowed to peek at his or her own cards. I'm gonna not say her, I don't know why I was gonna say the other way. The cameras are oriented in a way that the audience can see what cards they have. According to Daru, Rionet Access Battlers is a game of psychological warfare. It's all about figuring out where your opponent has placed his cards. Each player starts with 4 link cards and 4 virus cards, for a total of 8 cards face down on the board. The victory conditions are a little complex, but in short, you win if you take 4 of your opponent's link cards. If you make your opponent take 4 of your virus cards, the game... Oh, I missed a word. Whoops, my big head. The game starts with each player trying to figure out how the other has placed his or her cards. Knowing your opponent's layout lets you shift the game to your advantage. That's why it's important to be careful what moves you make, whether you're attacking or defending. Your duel partner is there to make it harder for your opponent to read your thoughts. I watch as the duel between Faris and the viral attacker unfolds before my eyes. Every time a link card or virus card is revealed, waves of excitement ripples throughout the audience. I'm starting to understand just how amazing Faris must be to become champion all by herself. The audience is on the edge of their seats. As best as I can tell, it looks like the viral attackers are true to their name, on the attack. Oh, so Faris is defending. What sort of strategy does Faris use? I guess you could say she's a slow starter. She spends the first half focusing on reading her opponent's cards. She plays it safe. You know what? I just had a theory. Okay, I think Faris is going to lose again, and Okrin is going to leap again and tell her what they are doing. You know, he's gonna join Faris' team and he's gonna be like, hey, do this move, you should do this. And then she's gonna be like, why would I do that? And then he's gonna have to convince her to do the move. That's my theory. And instead, she waits until the endgame for a sudden reversal. That's probably how she'll play it this time, too. But contrary to Daru's expectations, Faris charges into enemy territory with a card equipped with a skill called Line Boost. Undaunted, the virals meet her attack head-on, countering with their own Line Boost equipped card. Oddly enough, Faris makes the first move. She waits for the virals to overextend themselves, then snatches one of their cards using her Line Boost equipment card. Now, what's it gonna be? We won't know if the card she took was a link card or a virus card until she opens it. The card Faris snatched is... No way! Oh no, it's a virus card! What happened? I can't believe it! She took a virus card! She almost never goes on the offensive. Maybe the virals are enough of a threat to warrant a change of that strategy. Uh-oh. Looks like our pussy champ here is frightened by the heavy rock wings of the black peacock. Your fear is showing. I could see your coward... Oh my gosh! His angel eyes! This little strategy change of yours? It's an obvious fake. My elegant evil heart whispers so. I've done my research. You never go on the offensive. You're the cautious thinking type. I know all about your little mind tricks. You can't fool me! That card you attacked with just now is a virus card, no doubt. You think I'll take the bait, don't you? Uh-oh. This black nobleman set off a red alarm in your heart, awakening your wild survival instincts. And that's why you suddenly changed your strategy. But it's too late for that now. Such inelegant tricks as that have not a chance to stain our blackness. For we are the viral attackers, the Black Justice, the usurpers of Rhinet, the rebellion against this fickle sanctuary. He sure can talk. And I still have no idea what he's saying. I hate those guys. Faris was radiant when she greeted the audience, but now her cheer and luster have evaporated in the face of Celsius's taunts. 4 degrees Celsius's taunts. Well, you gotta admit, pressuring your opponent is an important part of Rhinet. If you shake your opponent up, the reaction might help you figure out their card layout. This game sounds pretty hardcore. To tell you the truth, Rhinet's more popular with adults than with kids. Even the anime's like that. It's marketed towards kids, but the story's going down a pretty hard route. That and Kirari-chan's sexy! Like I care, perv! Only 3 minutes have passed since the start of the duel, and Faris is already frowning. She's also fidgeting in her seat, as if there's something bothering her. Uh-oh. Ah! A laser! Huh? What? Look! Near her eyes! There's a red dot! It appears in short intervals, so it's difficult to spot. There's definitely a laser shining in Faris' eyes. Seriously? Daru stares at her eyes for a few seconds, then shakes his head. I can't tell, but if you're right, Ocarin, someone in the audience is trying to sabotage her! Damn those virals! Why doesn't the referee stop them? They must be timing it so that the referee doesn't notice. The audience is huge. It's impossible to tell where the beam is coming from. There could be multiple lasers for all I know. Now I get it. This is why Faris asked me to bring her sunglasses before I time-leaped. What in the damn sunglasses, Faris? Alas, my telepathic message doesn't reach her. I clench my teeth and stand up. Hey! Where are you going? I'm going to find whoever's doing this and stop them. Well, how are you going to find them in this crowd? I'll find a way. I ignore Daru and begin wading through the sea of spectators and search for my target. Meanwhile, the game is still proceeding. Faris takes the card she used for her first attack and, instead of sending it into enemy territory for another attack, pulls it back to fortify her defenses. The virals respond by unleashing a massive assault on her line. They equip a card with Line Boost, which allows it to move twice. Move it twice, and then unequip it. Then they unequip Line Boost to another card and move that. It looks like their strategy is to attack in waves. They even seem willing to make sacrifices to a certain extent. And of course, the virals are most likely attacking with a mix of both link cards and virus cards. In order to survive the onslaught, Faris is forced to capture some of their cards in retaliation, but each virus card she's tricked into taking puts her even more at a disadvantage. Faris looks very unsettled by 4 degrees Celsius's unpleasant smile. The laser attacks must be really getting to her as well. And finally, she makes a careless move that truly seems desperate. Disbelief spreads through the hall. Hey, hey, hey! Looks like this fucking cat got scared of my elegant charisma aura and lost her cool heart. Who would have thought the champion would make such an amateurish move? Oh no, Faris! Amateurish? I was too busy searching for the viral underlings in the audience to pay attention to the match, but this new turn of events causes me to look up to the monitor. Faris has moved on to her pieces. Faris has moved one of her pieces to the other side of the board. The entrance to the viral attacker's server. But the virals must have used their virus checker card because Faris's card is face up. It's a virus card. Every card you send into the enemy server is added to your total. Normally you would try to get link cards through, as that brings you closer to victory. I thought there was more words. However, you're not required to reveal any cards you successfully send into your enemy server. So although it hurts your point total, you technically can send virus cards into your enemy server. But for some strange reason, Faris is trying to send the revealed virus card into her enemy server. Even if it gets through, she won't be fooling anyone. Moreover, Faris has already taken 3 virus cards. One more and she'll lose, so she can't send that card through even if she wants to. But what exactly was she trying to accomplish? Is she really that distracted by the laser beam? Oh no! That's so sad. Allow this elegant evil storyteller 4 degrees Celsius to make a black proclamation. In just a few minutes you'll be demoted to former champion. No! Not former champion! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Oh, I hate him. Someone in the audience echoes 4 degrees Celsius vulgar laughter. That's where his underlings are. I push my way through the audience in the direction of the laughter. Beat them up. The rest of the audience starts booing. I guess most Rhinonetters really do hate the virals. Faris herself doesn't respond to 4 degrees Celsius' taunts. She just bites her lip and closes her eyes. Come on, just pawn the sunglasses! This cute things only policy of hers is going to cost her the match. Maybe it's impossible to prevent Faris from losing. Maybe convergence will bring about the same result. Just as Mayuri is doomed to die no matter what I changed. Audience gasps. The virals have snatched a link card from Faris. Now they have a total of 2 link cards. I can feel it. Faris is losing. But just then I catch sight of a few guys dressed in black. One of them is I know this word. Surreptitiously aiming a pen-shaped object at the stage. Snatch it! It's him! I grab his wrist. Who are you? That's as far as you go. I won't let you interfere with Faris' match. Why, you move, and I shoot. I thrust something into his side. It's future gadget number 1, the bit particle gun. I remembered how this bluff worked with Moika on a previous world line, so I brought it just in case. The man freezes. I guess he didn't expect to be held at gunpoint at a children's card game event. Taking advantage of his surprise, I snatch the laser pointer out of his hand and disappear back into the crowd. Holy crap! The punk starts shouting but gives up when he can't see me. Good, that takes care of the laser. Now Faris can focus on the game. Or so you think. A scream goes up from the audience. 4 degrees Celsius has snatched another one of Faris' link cards. That's the 3rd one. The rivals just need 1 more to win. Oh no. Too weak, pussy. But it's your fault for flirting with the system in that getup of yours. Save the vomit-inducing fashion sense for your bedroom mirror. Leave Faris alone! All of your fans are just otakus who want to do you. Oh my god. Does it really make you that happy to have a fan base filled with people like that? Faris still doesn't respond. He hasn't said a word since the match started. But I got rid of the interference, so Faris should come up with a reversal any second now. I stare at her, praying for a miracle. And when I do, Faris once again turns her face away, as if trying to avoid something. What? Is it another laser? Hey, champion. They say your eyes can see into a man's soul. They say you have the power to read minds, which makes you a cheater. Even my pure black heart can't abide. What? She does? Basically, you ain't human. You're an ugly angel. Could you peek into the heart of any poor sap who talks to you? Everyone, beware! Keep your distance, or this pussy will steal your every secret by reading your thoughts. And then she'll blackmail you. Hand over your money and what? Hand over your money? Throw your Rhinet match? What will you demand next? The audience begins to murmur. Oh no! If Faris does have that kind of power, then it's no wonder she's so good at Rhinet. My Shinobu imagination starts to run wild, but I try my best to keep it suppressed. Well, if she can read minds, you should stare at her intensely. If Faris really can see through lies, it would explain why she hated the laser beam attacks so much. It would also explain why her moves made so little sense this match. Faris! Come on! Huh? Huh? What's that?
I use Change Directory. Yeah.
Change Directory is a special type of card called a terminal card. Once per game, it allows you to switch the placement of 2 of your own pieces. Of course, you may also pretend to switch them. Additionally, if either of the 2 cards was exposed as a virus checker, it gets flipped back face down. I get it! With Change Directory, she can switch out that virus card she placed near the enemy server. And just as expected, Faris exchanges the virus card with a card that 4 degrees Celsius has surrounded with his cards. Or maybe she just pretended to. Either way, nobody knows what card is the link card, and which is the virus card. Nobody except for Faris, that is. A pretty interesting ploy. But will it work? The viral attackers whisper to each other. Once they're finished, 4 degrees Celsius returns to the circuit mat with a shit-eating grin on his face. You can't touch my heartstrings with boring moves like that. Is this your huge reversal plan? Sorry, but I am the Black Peacock. No woman can resist the elegant, evil new generation of the Rhinet realm. My cool black brain easily sees through your trick. No, that wasn't even a trick. That was a complete blunder, champion. Without a moment's hesitation, 4 degrees Celsius captures the piece Faris placed next to a server. Ha! I still only have 2 virus cards. 1 card ain't enough to clip these jet black wings of mine. But if I take just 1 more link card, then it's the end of Grand Cross for you. By the way, that card you're protecting way back in your territory, that's the card you used in the opening. The one you equipped with Line Boost and used to attack me. As if inviting me to take it. I said it before, but there's no way a scaredy cat like you would send a link card out where it could be captured. In other words, champion, according to my elegant skills of deduction, your last link card isn't the one you're guarding. It's one of the 2 you've switched. So I don't even have to check. This Black Peacock's eyes can already see my elegant victory. They can see the contents of your crazy cards. You exchanged 1 virus and 1 link. So all I've got to do is take both, and victory belongs to us black noblemen. Wait, Is that right? If the card 4 degrees Celsius now is a link card, then he wins. But even if it's a virus card, it'll still be match point, and then he'll know which card to take for sure. It's going to end without Faris demonstrating any of her power. Card open! And the card displayed on the monitor is a virus card! Is that good? Is it over? The virals have taken 3 link cards and 3 virus cards. Match point! 4 degrees Celsius is right. That doesn't even matter. Faris has only 2 cards left. And 4 degrees Celsius already knows which is the link card and which is the virus card. Faris' link card is surrounded by the viral's cards. There's nowhere to run. Does that mean Faris is going to lose? No way. There's gotta be some advice I can give her. I can't think of anything. The end. The world has dyed black. The closing of this Rhinette century. 4 degrees Celsius poses as if in ecstasy, with both hands stretched wide as his chin cocked up. His attitude disgusts me. I clench my fists. It looks like I'll have no choice but to time leap again and force Faris to wear the sunglasses. Black revelations have been fulfilled. The Pussy Champ has fallen from grace to former champ. And we the viral attackers now raise the curtain to the highest, grandest, sexiest new generation.
What are you talking about, Nya?
Uh-oh.
This match isn't over, Nyan.
Faris is back to her usual speech patterns. She's even got a fearless smile on her face. That's not the look of a Rhinetter facing certain defeat. And then Faris pulls something out of her ears. Wait, earplugs? Those are the ones I gave her this morning! She wore the earplugs, but not the sunglasses? Why? To catch the opponent unprepared? What my dreamy nonsense are you spewing? The match has already won. You're just pawing at the ground.
Why don't you check the card you just took from Faris, Nya?
What? No way! The card he just took wasn't a link card? No freaking way! In the names of all the elegant, all of that is elegant and evil. That's just impossible. That's bullshit. There's no way you'd shoot yourself in the foot by wasting change directory to switch 2 virus cards.
Just turn over the card and see for yourself already, Nya.
4 degrees Celsius slowly flips over the card he took from Faris. The entire audience waits for the card to be revealed and then displayed on the monitor. What? Just when we thought just when we all thought the card was a link card. Virus card? A huge turnaround! Yay, Faris! She did it! She really turned defeat into victory. It's like she knew exactly what was going to happen. She was in control of the battle all along. The audience grows wild. Their cheers shake the hall. We have our winner, Faris the Onion! 2-time undefeated champion! Congratulations! She did so good! As the hall rocks with the jubilation of the crown, Daru and I clasp our hands and share the excitement of Faris' victory. I'm picturing them hopping together, holding each other's hands. Yeah, she did it! With the tournament over, I wait for Faris outside the hall. Send Daru home already. I'll have to tell Faris about my Yuri soon. I don't want him to hear it.
Kyoma!
Suddenly, Faris runs up to me, paying no heed to the curious stares of the crowd. She's still in her maid clothes, and she's carrying 2 bouquets of flowers, which she received from her adoring fans. Congratulations on your victory, Faris. She hugs him! Faris jumps at me before I can finish. She jumps into my arms, embracing me, and there's a warm feeling against my cheek. A kiss? Was that a kiss?
Thanks for everything, Yan.
Faris smiles instantly, but her entire body is glowing with pure joy. No! Can't have you thanking me for this. I need something else from you. I can't have you thanking me like this. Oh, okay.
What's that, Nya? You mean a kiss isn't good enough? So you want to go on a date, Nya? Aw, Kyoma, you're so greedy, Nyan. But you know, Faris doesn't mind, Nya.
Faris puts on an impish smile. I'm glad those earplugs I gave you did the trick. So, get off. It's too hot. Ah, she's so happy. I forcefully pry Faris's body off of me. Everyone is staring at us.
I'm sorry for doubting you, Nya. It wouldn't have been such a close game if I just believed you to begin with, Nya.
Faris bashfully paws at her head. I take that paw of hers and leave the scene. Okay, he's like, we gotta get out of here. We go to the overpass and finally lose sight of all the tournament spectators. Faris, now you'll listen to what I have to say, right?
Yeah?
I brought you sunglasses and earplugs, but I didn't come up with the idea.
Really, Nya? Then who?
You did. Faris looks at me in confusion. Be precise. You 2 hours from now. The first time you lost to the viral attacker's underhanded tactics. And then you asked me to use my time machine to stop them.
Your time machine?
This was a contract, so to speak. You almost remembered the email you sent to change the past, even though you should have forgotten. You said that you'd remember if you won the Rhinet tournament.
Yeah?
Well, do you remember? It's very important, so I need you to try. Faris stares into my eyes as if she's looking for something. Then she puts a finger against her lips and thought. Finally, she smiled.
Faris was probably pulling your tail, Nya.
See, I said that! Huh? What?
That Faris was depressed she lost to the virals, Nya. When she heard about the time machine, she wanted to use it to win, Nya.
Yep.
Because if she didn't, she'd be too ashamed to see her papa, Nya. I'm sure she just played along with Kyoma and said she remembered. That's what I think, Nya. That's probably what Faris would do, Nya.
Uh-huh. No way! Damn, I was a fool to trust this cat girl. I should have expected this from how she normally acts. I breathe a deep sigh and lean on the overpass's guardrail. So in the end, all of that work was for nothing? Still need to fix the warp timeline. I don't know the contents of Faris's email. Faris forgot it ever happened, and it isn't in her search history. What should I do? Oh!
Kyoma!
And suddenly Faris whispers into my ear.
Look into Faris's eyes, Nya.
Okay. What?
Just look, Nya.
Okay. Faris's face is right beside mine. Her breath tickles my ear. We're awfully close. Oh wow. Does she plan to kiss me on the lips this time? But her expression is uncharacteristically serious. So I just do as I'm told. I turn to Faris and stare down into her eyes. Are we gonna get a picture? Faris looks up at me too. If an outsider were to see us, they'd think we were a couple lost in our own world. It's the closest I've ever been to Faris. I'm captivated by the beauty of her features. Wow, her eyelashes are really long.
You nervous, Nya?
Of course not! I'm busy solving Fermat's last theory in my head!
In other words, you're nervous, Nya. The truth is, Faris has only one power, Nya.
Your power? Do you mean...
It's a secret, but I'll make an exception for Kyoma. The truth is, Faris can read people's minds, Nyan. I call my power Cheshire Break. What do you think, Nya? Awesome, Nyan.
I'm an exception? But the virals knew about it too, didn't they?
I had no idea the cat was out of the bag, Nya.
I won't deny the existence of supernatural powers and all. After all, I have my own, called Reading Steiner.
Ever since I was small, I could tell what Papa's business partners were thinking from the looks on their faces, Nya. It's more like intuition or sixth sense, Nya. Based on eye movements, facial expressions, and gestures. I can tell when someone's lying, Nya.
Oh. Wait, so you've been using that power at the Rhinet tournaments?
Of course, Nya. Faris is an entertainer, Nyan. It's my style to get into a tight spot on purpose so I can make a huge turnaround, Nya. Besides, if I wear sunglasses, I can't read my opponent's thoughts, Nyan.
Is that why she didn't put them on?
It's because of this power that I knew you weren't lying.
Why were you making a scene? But you wouldn't go along with me at all in the beginning, though.
You just rubbed my fur the wrong way, Nya.
It feels like she's tricking me again.
And I can tell you're not lying now either, Nya.
Ah.
Faris used that D-mail thing to change the past, Nya. I believe you, Nya.
Okay.
Wish I could remember. But I'm sorry, Nya. I can't remember, Nyan.
Oh no, it's okay. I see. We've reached an impasse. I have no choice but to look for some other way. Oh! Scene fade! Question mark? I suddenly feel intense stares on us. I realize that we're surrounded by people. Are they jealous Faris fans who think I'm her boyfriend? I shudder at the thought, but I don't think that's the case. Who are they? CERN? Marcus Rounders? Uh-oh. Oh no, it's 4 degrees Celsius. Yo! A man clad in black steps forward. Oh, it's the bald spot guy again. What does he want now? I realize that the men surrounding us are all dressed like degrees Celsius. So are all these guys viral attacker underlings? 4 degrees Celsius is gaudy white teeth shine. I've got a word with you, champion. Gaia whispered to me to register an objection.
An objection?
You damn pussy! The power to read the minds of your opponents? That's bullshit! I know you were cheating! She wasn't cheating! You're the ones who were cheating!
Faris doesn't use underhanded tricks like you guys!
The hell you say? I, the Black Nobleman, swear to the god of the elegant evil realm that I never cheat! Though sometimes I do other things. Okay, you corrupt white Siamese cat! I ain't gonna accept that defeat. The last change directory was a total fraud! You don't have any proof! Ha! You seem clueless, so I'll tell ya. If I say it's black, it's black. That's the truth of Rhinet. We don't know what you're saying, dude. These guys came in here to make completely false accusations. It doesn't look like they'll take no for an answer. And they've surrounded us so we can't escape. By the way, your old man's some kind of big shot in Akihabara, isn't he? I bet he pulled strings so they'd let you win. That's all the hip Rhiner. That's what all the hip Rhiners are saying, you know? You're such a scoundrel. You ain't got a bit of elegant evil, see. You ain't even a white Siamese cat. You're a fat-ass pig, crawling in the mud. Jeez Louise! The crowd grows louder. Beyond the wall of the viral henchment, there are some homebound Rhinet specters watching from a distance. The virals start jeering loudly. Seriously? I thought it went way too well. But you're telling me it was rigged? This cat girl's the worst! So that's the kind of person Faris is. A filthy cheater. That's how it is, champion. No! Champion! On your knees, bow before me, the Black Lucifer, 4 degrees Celsius. Rub your head on the ground and beg for mercy. Jeez Louise, he's so full of himself. And then forfeit your throne. Do all that and I swear to Lucifer to forgive you for your deeds. That's right, turn down your victory! And never come back to Rhinet Access Battlers again! By Rhinet, you bitch! Deers fly from the surrounding virals. Now the onlookers approach. I guess they don't want to get involved. What a farce. How long do we have to listen to this? Let's go, Faris.
Yeah?
We grab Faris' wrist and force our way through the surrounding virals. As we run from the place, I look back and see... What? Hold it right there! 4C and his group are chasing after us. Uh-oh. All we can do is run! Incoming call. Daru! All I can do is answer the call, I think. Oh, they got some intense music. I can't even save! I don't think. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, I'm gonna save. Jeez Louise, I'm gonna save. All we can do is run! Did I answer the call? I don't know. A phone call? Now? There's no way I can pick up now. I ignore the call and run even faster. Sorry, Daru! Oh, that was probably a turning point. Oh well.
Yuma, those guys are still tailing us, Nyan.
I think if we continue with this path, I think we'll still get Faris' ending. Keep running! Just keep running! Oh boy. While gasping for oxygen, I pull Faris by the hand and run even faster. We zigzag through the streets of Akiba until we loop back to the UPX. Faris' home is right next door. We should have gone there first. My lungs are on fire. My legs are aching.
Yuma, look, Nya.
What? Faris tugs at my sleeve, stopping me. I look at where she's pointing, and there I see several unsavory-looking young men clad in black leather loitering near the apartment building's entrance. Damn, they got here fast.
We can't get in like this, Nya.
Let's get out of here. Oh boy. We tried to cut through Yodobashi and head to Showadori, but get caught en route. There they are! Text the location! Oh boy. Damn, how many of them are there? All we can do is turn back. Holy moly, we won't make any progress if we keep running like this. We need to find somewhere we can rest. Lab, we can manage something if we escape there. We need to get there somehow. Oh boy. But there are virals loitering around the lab. There's no way we can get past them. This is where May Queen was. It says ramen. Ramen. Okay, so the first one says ramen. I don't know what the no, that one says ramen too. They all say ramen. That's your Japanese translation of the day. I'm pretty sure it just says ramen. Just says ramen everywhere. We end up seeking refuge in the ramen shop behind the lab. Yep, I got it right. The ramen shop behind the lab. On another world line, this was May Queen Yan, where Faris and Mayuri worked as maids.
Why are we stopping here, Nya? We need to run!
May Queen's second floor now seems to be the storehouse for the ramen shop downstairs. Actually, that might be the perfect place to hide. I take Faris' hand and run up the stairs. In the empty room are piles of what seem to be bags of flour. Faris and I hide behind one such pile. I just hope nobody saw us come in. Let's wait here until those assholes give up. Oh, I take out my phone and open the compose mail screen. Daru! I send Daru an SOS. Help! Faris and I are hiding above ramen Tasaburo. It's mostly empty with some snacks of wheat flour. Nothing that looks useful as a weapon, and nothing big enough to hide behind. The viral attackers are chasing us, and I don't think they can be reasoned with. Normally, I'd have no trouble taking on all of them, but I can't use my full strength with Faris nearby. Sure! Call us a taxi, pronto. I send the email. Why can't you call a taxi? You got a cell phone. Ugh. Hot as hell in here. The running has made me thirsty. If this were May Queen, we'd have air conditioning, and I could get something to drink.
Yeah?
Oh, nothing. I just said the first thing that came to mind, but Faris looks at me strangely.
How do you know the name of the maid cafe that was supposed to open here, Nya?
Huh?
Oh, I know. We opened up the homepage for a little to post maid recruiting information, Yan. Did you see?
Oh, that's why she has the uniform. It was supposed to open?
Faris organized the cafe's plans and passed it through the conference. We almost had a done deal, Nyan. But at the last moment, Papa put his paw down and the plan died, Nya. Papa's such a blockhead, Nya. If he left the store to me, it would have been the best maid cafe in all of Japan, with costumes and fantastic maids, Nya. It would have even pulled customers to Akiba from all the way over in Ueno and Ikebukuro. It's such a waste, Nya.
Ooh. Akihabara I knew catered to the fans of games, anime, and moe culture. Current Akihabara is still the electric town of old. This used to be the maid cafe, May Queen Yan. Now it's a ramen shop. And if I remember correctly, Faris wasn't this attached to the Rhinet access battlers on the previous world line. Faris. No. Akiha Rumiho.
Anya?
You're the Akiha daughter and heir. So you go to the Akihabara City Development Conferences too, right?
Yeah? I don't attend, yeah?
You don't? But didn't you say that? Did she say that before the world line changed?
Papa's the one who goes to the conferences, yeah? Why would Faris have to go, yeah?
Then why did you go to the conferences?
Like I said, I don't, yeah?
That's right. It makes no sense for a high school girl to participate in development conferences, much less be the mastermind behind the modification of Akihabara. Moe shops began to spring up around 2002, didn't they? Back then, Faris was still 9 years old. Would this be a clue to the contents of Faris's D-mail? Your dad's into retro PCs, right?
Yeah. By the way, we still haven't found an IBM 5100 yet.
Has your dad ever sold any or given one away? On another world line, Faris's dad donated the IBM 5100 to the Yanabayashi Shrine. Or was it Faris who did that?
Never, nya. Papa loves all PCs he's collected, nya. He'd never get rid of one, nya.
Then why did he donate the IBM 5100? That's a typo, it says the Y. Do you have any retro PCs, Faris?
I don't get Papa's hobby at all, nya. Faris likes cosplay and anime and cute things, nya.
Oh, the reason the Moe shops disappeared was because Faris didn't participate in the city development conference. I guess that's what the D-mail was about. Let's say you participated in city development ever since you were a child.
I'd put Moe shops all over Akiba, nya. Just visit Kamima and you'll see the wonders of otaku power, nya.
I swear I can speak.
I'm sure more people would visit Akiba then, nya.
That aside, if you no longer want to participate, after participating for all that time, how would you stop yourself in the past?
Is that some sort of psychological test, nya?
It's just a hypothetical question. Faris ponders this for a while.
A dramatic way would be perfect.
What?
Like you see on TV, nya. Faris is weak to drama, nya. I probably get that from Papa, nya.
Really?
For example, if Faris got kidnapped or...
Oh, okay. This is another cliffhanger, but I think I should end this episode here. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to, you can like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want, and I will see you in the next episode of Steins Gate. Bye bye!